ejecto water curve. It's gonna go into there and into there, into there. Massive sends. We're gonna take it out into the middle of the. We're gonna take it right out. We're gonna go to the center of the Atlantic Ocean chasing like marlin with spears. With like just spears that we just built out of the bush. So that's what we're gonna be doing in this thing. We're just gonna be jumping off the front of it with like hand-built spears out of like sticks and rocks, and we're just gonna catch marlin and everything like that. Anyway, so yeah. Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another episode. And today I'm pretty keen because we're gonna go over this tinny. So basically building this thing into a little fishing rig. We're gonna be chasing Barra, Mangrove Jack, GT, all the sunny coast mad fish that are up here. So it's gonna be a whole heap of fun and there's gonna be mad fishing clips coming up. But today what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be throwing some line in there for the bilge pump. And then we're also gonna throw some battery terminals and a battery box and a battery. And we'll just test out the bilge and everything like that. Make sure that works. And I do want some input from you guys in the comments on how to build this thing. So we're planning flat bottom. We want, I don't know, man. I've seen some crazy builds and I just want it to be a sick little rig just to fish in. So anyway, here's the Hilux. Last episode we painted it up. So there's gonna be heaps of stuff on that too. We've been meaning to paint the bull bar, but the rain is just on and off. I went to go for a ride before, got all geared up already, and it just started pissing down. So that sucked. Anyway, let's get onto the boat. We'll take the cover off and we'll start wiring up. Well, we'll do the bilge first. Then we'll do the battery, then we'll talk some shit. Anyway, let's get stuck into it. Shoot. Alrighty, here she is. Whew, beautiful. Alrighty, so what we'll do first is essentially give you a good look at the boat. So that's what it sort of looks like. As you can see, it's nothing too special at the moment. But what we're planning on doing is we want a flat deck in here. And maybe build it up a little higher so we've got some hatches and stuff like that. Maybe put an esky in there. And then I want it flat all the way to the front here. So you just got a nice casting platform. You've got a platform at the back that someone else can sort of cast out of. So that's, yeah, sort of the plans for it. But in the back here, we've got the good old Merc 15 horsepower that would not start at all. So I had to pull out the carby, fully rebuilt the carby, all new gaskets, everything like that. Put it back on, won't start. Emptied the fuel tank, cleaned out all the fuel lines, cleaned the fuel tank, fresh fuel, fresh oil in there, mixed 50-1, which is what these like. Didn't start. Went through, checked all the settings, everything doesn't start. New spark plugs, put them in. It's got spark, still didn't start. So what I ended up doing is holding the throttle wide open and then pulling it a few times and it started straight up. So if you guys could help me, I can't work it out. I played with the carby a bit, just trying to get it to start without holding it wide open, but the engine will not start if the throttle's not wide open. And I've played with like the fuel screw in there, but I don't know. I don't know. If you guys can help me out to get this thing running better, that would be sick. Anyway, let's get this bilge tube on. Also, this stuff here is very painful to get a hold of, and it's very expensive in massive rolls. I'll give you guys a little tip. Go to BCF, and they had this out the back. They didn't even know they had it, and they had it out the back, and I bought it by the meter, and it cost me like, I don't know, $7 or something. So yeah, killer. Now I've got a meter of it, probably don't need a meter. So it's just gonna go in here. This is the bilge pump just down the bottom there. If you guys can see, zoom in. That's the bilge pump down there. So that's just got to go like that. And then I'm just going to run it up nice and neatly here. And then just down here. And then we'll just like zip tie it on or something. Obviously I've got heaps more than I need. So I've got some spare if any of you want some, but yeah. So just goes there. And then it goes out nice and easy. And I actually wired this bilge pump in only like 2 days ago, so it's just positive and negative if you guys need to wire in a bilge. And then I just ran it down, you can see on the thing, the wiring just goes down underneath. And I've just wired it to the front here, which is my little switchboard. And then we've just got the bilge pump switch there, which just turns it on and off. So we've got the battery box. We will install that today. And yeah, anyway, I'll put this on off camera just because it's a bit hard. I need both my hands and I've got nowhere to set up the camera. So let's put this back on. Let's put this on and I'll be back in a second. All right, as you can see, all installed. So it's very easy. I only use like half meter, not even. You can see there's the bilge, there's the line, and then the line just comes out the back there. As you can see, it's a nice little ejecto water curve. And as I spin this, don't hit. Perfect little ejection nozzle. Anyway, let's get stuck into it and we will, you see this here, this is the wires, so positive, negative, straight to the battery. So I've got them terminals and it's as easy as just, yeah, I've already stripped them and everything, just bolting them on. So let's get them bolted on. I'm getting smashed by the sun. It is so hot, but look what I've got. Shoo. 1, 2. Both of them on there, looking sick. Anyway, as you can see, in the back here, we've got a battery, which is out of the Hilux. It's not a marine one. Shh, don't tell mum and dad. And then we've got this one here, which is a battery box. So we'll put that into there, and into there, into there. And then we'll have power. So let's do that. Guys, when I say I'm getting burnt, I am getting absolutely roasted. Now, you know what this means? It means that you guys can like, comment, subscribe. That'd be awesome because I'm literally shaving off just minutes, maybe hours of my life expectancy in this sun. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. That'd be hectic. Anyway, battery box is in. As you can see, we've got battery box, battery leads, battery connectors, battery box lid, and a battery installation complete. As you can see down here, we've got our little switch panel. So what we'll do, let's test it out. So first we go down here and we go bilge pump. So ready, 3, 2, and 1, and off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Yes, that sounds sick. That works. That's gonna go out the back. It's gonna go. So that's awesome. Now we've got our nav lights. So you can see them here. Let's go turn them on. Let's see if this works. So we go down here and we go, do you reckon it's instrumental lights or nav lights? All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, and on. Oh my God, it's green. And we've got a red one. We are in business. Mint. And then we've got another one to check. What's our last one? We've got an anchor light. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and yeah, you can't see it, but it's on. Ready? See? Works. Mint. Awesome. So guys, I've done a little bit to the boat today, which is hectic. So look at that. Look at that. That looks awesome. Next step, in another video, we're gonna, deck all this. But I want you guys to comment. I want you guys to, that have boats, tell me what should I do, and how I should do it and everything like that, because we want to be chasing Barra, Mangrove Jack, GT, all that sort of fish. That's what this is going to be based on. So I want this build to sort of match that. We're going to be fishing a lot of estuaries, flicking underneath the docks because that's where they like to sit. And we've got to get this thing running primo. So yeah, if you guys have any tips, tricks on how to make these run work, because it just wasn't running properly. And as I said before, every time I gave it a rum, rum, it ran, but every time I gave it a it went. So yeah, anyway, shoo. Alrighty, that's it for today. I hope you like the video. There'll be heaps more content coming on this channel, and if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, that'd be fantastic. And whatever you guys want to see, just let me know. But this thing, we're going to do some massive sends. We're going to take it out into the middle of the, we're going to take it right out. We're going to go to the center of the Atlantic Ocean chasing like marlin with spears. We've like just spears that we just built out of the bush. So that's what we're going to be doing this thing. We're just going to be jumping off the front of it with like hand built spears out of like sticks and rocks, and we're just going to catch marlin and everything like that. Anyway, so yeah, look forward to it. Anyway, take care guys. See you.